This song is about the human cost of war. In the United States, the military inherently preys on the poor. There's a little town south of where I live in Richmond, Virginia called South Hill. This song is called South Hill. When my girl got pregnant, well, I dropped right out of school. But there's no work in South Hill, so what else could I do? The recruiters came a-knocking when this whole damn thing began. They promised me a college education, food and medicine. They said I wouldn't spend a dime if I got deployed overseas. Plus Baghdad is safer now than old Washington, D.C. So I signed that dotted line right quick, and in a blink of an eye found myself at Fort Benning, where I practiced forming lines. Well, Fallujah became my home, my comfort and my dread. The Marines that came through first, man, they tore this place to shreds with the sound of crushing Amtraks and the whine of their Humvees. Calling in them A-10 air strikes, man, I wish I could have seen it. But when we got to town, I realized we were only legs. We do dismounted patrols, we do searches and do raids. We hear the crack of small arms fire, the blast from IEDs. We hurry up and wait, suck in dust and stay low-key. And I cannot stop this pounding in my head. I thought we were doing right, but that's not what folks back home have said. Sometimes I can't tell which way is up and which is down. But I'm oddly at ease with this chaos all around. Then one day out on patrol, doing time out in the heat, we were ordered to a neighborhood to talk to folks out on the street, to gather information on where some weapons may be stored, or see if the Mujahideen haul them off at Fallujah to the north. Well, my platoon got lost and made more than one wrong turn. We should have called in our position fast, but we blamed each other first. Then we started taking sniper fire. God damn them all. We couldn't find the shooter nowhere. He had us pinned down one and all. Well, friendlies, they caught up, and we took back that damn street. But something wasn't right, and I was feeling really weak. My adrenaline was high, and I was scared, and I could hardly breathe. I heard Doc argue with Sarge that morphine might kill me. That's the last thing I remember, that in heat and clear blue sky. And thinking about my girl back home, my daughter's little eyes. I took that bullet in Fallujah, I'm laid up in Germany, and I'm headed back stateside to the care of Walter Reed. And I cannot feel the thing below my waist. Doc tried to help me, man, but it was too late. Now I don't know who is right or who is wrong, but I'm fucked up and I wanna go back home. And I cannot stop this pounding in my head. I thought we were doing right, but that's not what folks back home have said. Sometimes I can't tell which way is up and which is down, but one day I'll stand firmly on the ground. Yes, one day I'll stand firmly on the ground. Yes, one day I'll stand firmly on the ground.